bye bye to you, gone with 2024. I have a double personality. If push comes to shove, you will still find yourself carry your two legs. I don't ever want to find myself in a situation where I don't know when my next daily bread is coming from. Hey, this is where you ask me. Hi, lovely people. What's up and welcome to my channel. My name is Oforiwaa Duodu. If this is the first time you're seeing this pretty face, I am a YouTuber based in Accra, Ghana. Please take time and go through as I have quite a few interesting vlogs. Welcome to 2025 official path. So guys, when I first started this channel, I started with sit down videos where I'll have conversations and just talk about general stuff, and that was during the lockdown season. Unfortunately, I fell off. I wasn't consistent, and since then I've been struggling with consistency. Part of it being the fact that I went to school, also I delivered, I had a baby girl, and then my schedule with work. I have a regular 9 to 5 job, but it's not the one we often know of. It has a lot to do with field work. I was struggling to do the sit down, so I decided, why don't I bring you along with my travels so that you can also explore through my lens as I move across the regions in Ghana. But let me not lie, it was also because I felt stagnant. I didn't see growth at the time when I started, and when I fell off, my channel was actually picking up, and I should have moved along with that, but because I wasn't paying attention, I didn't really see when the growth was happening, right? Because I got a lot of views on some of the videos I had then posted. And so this year, as part of my plan to grow and stay consistent, I'm not going to focus totally on the travel vlogs. As and I'm still struggling. I don't really know what my viewers like, whether they like the sit down vlogs or they like the travel vlogs. Anyway, the most watched video was the travel vlog. So I imagined that when I decided to continue from wherever I left off, I thought that would be the best kind of content to post. However, I have tried to stay consistent over a period of time. I'm still struggling to see the growth. You see, I don't want it to look like I'm doing this because of potential benefits that I will get from it, because the initial plan was I wanted to just upload and document my life as I move on. I wanted it to be something very fun. And anybody that knows me, I have a double personality. Depending on who I am with, I can be a talkative. I have a lot to say, and on some days I can be an introvert. But generally, I'd like to think that I am a talkative. I have a lot of interesting stories, interesting experiences. I do have experiences to share, but I feel like I have drifted a bit away from that. So in 2025, I would want to do a lot more of sit down videos where we can chit chat and have conversations about general stuff. Right? So I'm starting off strong with this sit down video, and it will serve as a reminder that I need to do a lot of sit down videos. I don't want this to be very lengthy, so let's just move on into the real deal. Now, what are we going to do today? I think the topic or the title has already given me away, and this is not an advice to you alone, right? It's also to myself, because like I said, I have a 9 to 5 job, and anybody that lives in Ghana and will be honest to you will tell you that the 9 to 5 job, it's just not enough. Okay, it's just not enough. You always need a second source of income or some sort of support, right, to be able to manage and live comfortably in Ghana. Expenses are a lot. You work so hard, the money comes, and within a twinkle of an eye, it's all gone. So we are going to talk about how to manage our finances, and then we are also going to look at how we are going to make money, right? Maybe the finances bit, because I don't want to stretch this video, we'll do it in another video, but let's do the healthy financial tips and inspirations for a successful 2025. I'll start first with side hustle. So I'm looking down on my phone here, so if I look down, I'm trying to refresh my memory. We'll start with a side hustle. So just like I said, I am a 9 to 5 girly, and I love my 9 to 5 girly. Me in my early 20s, I was very business minded and I was all in into business. In my head, I was going to retire very, very early because I started early, I was doing well, but life and its experiences, somewhere along the line, something happened and I lost the inspiration, right? And then I went back to my corporate life. And that experience is a reminder that I don't ever want to find myself in a situation where I don't know when my next daily bread is coming from. I don't think I want to put myself in that position again. So I don't see myself ever quitting a 9 to 5 job. That's the truth. Maybe with time, that mindset will change. But as at Oforiwaa right now in 2025, I love the comfort, right? And the assurance that at least at the end of the month, I have money coming in from somewhere. So let's not get that one straight. So now I need a backup plan, right? I need a backup plan because I want to be able to live comfortably and I want to be able to save. I want to be able to travel. I want to live in a very luxurious environment, right? How do you say it? Aesthetically pleasing environment, right? And money money buys all these things. Money maketh all these things possible. So definitely I need to find a certain backup, right? A second source or a third source or a fourth, as many as I can, but I need a buttress in a nutshell. So this year, one of the things that I am going to set out to do is regain that confidence in myself. Awaken my business mind and my business spirit, wherever it is, and really look at investing into a side hustle, right? Yes, maybe I'll start small, and then towards the end of the year, I'll see how it's going, and maybe I will go in harder. But basically, I know that this year I need a second source of income and I have to look for a side hustle. As time moves on, I'm sure I'll keep you guys updated, and I'll bring you up to speed with what I have settled on. I have a few things I'm looking at. I'll update you, right? So that will be the number one thing on my list. Two is to learn a skill or improve on my skill. The problem with Oforiwaa is that I am a jack of all trades, master of a few. When I set my mind to do something, best believe I'll get it done. So because of that, I learned a lot from YouTube. I learned a lot from internet. I have a lot of know-how, and it's because I spend a lot of time on YouTube trying to learn a few things here and there. Okay, and that can be an evil in disguise because I'm not able to really settle on one thing and focus all my energy in. So this year, another thing is that I'm going to fine tune some of them and see. Like I said, I'm looking for a second source of income. So I need to fine tune them and see if I can make money out of them, right? So yes, if you are just like me and you have the skills, you need to sharpen it, right? Or if you already have a sharpen, then you need to start making money out of it. So that's also another source of income I am looking at. And then the third one, I need to accept change, right? I'm at a point in time that I need to come to terms with the fact that there are certain things I cannot do. Like I said, jack of all trades, little things. I'm leaving some things behind and I'm focusing on specific things. So change is inevitable. If you've been trying one thing and it's not working, this is the time to move on. It's a learning phase, it's an experience. You only lose everything when you don't change, when you don't move. So if you are stuck with one business idea or you have a business that is not doing very well, this is the wake up call to tell you to move on to other things, other prospects, look into other areas. If you are not making profits out of it, maybe you need to step back and reanalyze what you are doing, and speak to experts, try to get mentors, someone in your industry who is where you want to be. Probably they can hold your hand and guide you. But for me, I think that sometimes you need to try a few things before you settle on one particular thing. It's just like when you're in a relationship. Unfortunately, not everybody meets their love of their life at the first try, or meets their husbands or wife or their spouses at the first try. Unfortunately, some of us would have, tried a few before we have finally decided on we have finally decided on who we would want to stay or build the rest of our life with, right? So sometimes business is like that. You see, you don't have to settle on one particular thing just because you've invested and you have to make your money out of it at all costs. You should speak to a lot of business men and women. They have tried a whole lot of other things and they've lost, but they keep going, right? You learn from that and you use that to build your future business. And so for me, that's the third thing, right? We are leaving behind the things that are not working, things that we are stuck with. We are moving on to other things. We want to be open-minded. We want to open our eyes, be observant, right? And learn from people. Just be very open-minded and learn new things. And if you think you are too stuck, there's nothing you can do about it, just leave it behind, let it go and move on to other things. And we'll move to number 4. I'm so guilty of this: procrastination. Hey, this is where you ask me. This one, Popo, don't come and comment under this video. I don't need your comments here. Hey, procrastination, but it shall be well. This year, procrastination, it has to go. Okay, so this year we are going to be consistent. We will set alarms, we will set reminders, we will do our tasks, and we will make sure that we tick all the boxes without any delay, myself inclusive. I'm going to take this very, very seriously, because now more than ever, time is money. Now more than ever, in 2025, there is no time to walk around doing nothing, just wasting away in bed or in your couch. That behavior has to stop. In 2025, we are throwing that out into the trash, and we are going after all our dreams. It's now, not tomorrow, not tomorrow next, not next year, not next month. It's now. Okay, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a step, and that step starts today. So procrastination, out of the door. Bye bye to you, gone with 2024. 2025, we are going to be on time. We are going to tick all our boxes, follow the tasks, follow through till the end. We are not doing any half glass, half empty, whatever nonsense. We want the glass full, right? So we'll start and then we'll end the task, and that is the flow for 2025. Then the last bit, I'm going to, like I said, this is a very short and precise video. The last bit: save, and then we'll reinvest. But the reinvesting will come later. For now, we just need to focus on these things, and then we'll save. At the right time, we'll come back to the drawing board, see how much we have saved and what we can invest into. And then the savings, my dear, I said 5. I'm done with the 5, but I'm giving you a bonus on this topic, right? Are you one of those people that think that you are far off better not taking a Visa card, not owning one, and also not linking your bank to your MTN application? Well, that question has come up a lot of times, but me, I do not believe in that, because I believe everything is a mindset. If you want to achieve something, you need to be conscious about it. That is what makes the victory even sweeter. Conditioning your mind and working towards it. I do not believe in that. I have the mobile money app. I also have the Visa card. I've stopped using mobile money app because of the charges. It's not because I feel I will spend more linking. No, it's because I don't want to pay the Momo charges. That is the only reason. Minus that, I use my Visa card. Actually, I have 2 bank accounts. I have the one that has the Visa. I have the Visa card for the 2 of them, but I use one more because I do a lot of international transactions, online transactions, and I don't want to be scammed, or I don't want people to get into my account and squander. Also, there is one account I do a lot of saving in. I have a Visa card, all right. I only use it at the ATM, but not online, not international, nothing. And when I'm traveling, I use the other one, which is a current account. So you find me transferring money from that account to the one that I can do whatever transactions with, and I use that a lot. I use that to do a lot of things, and it makes life easier. I just found out that maybe Visa's deductions are a little bit high, and maybe if I'm traveling, I would have to do the black market exchange, right? Buy the dollars or the euros or whatever currency on the black market and go and spend there. But other than that, most of the time I leave the money on the card and then I pay as I go, right? It's just that sometimes it can be expensive, and so That would be the other reason why I'll change on the black market. But I use my Visa card. The money that I want to spend, I'll move from the main account and then I'll put it on that card so that I can spend without any limit. As I know that my money is finished, right? It's the thing of the mind. I made that conscious effort. If I say I'm not going to spend from that account, I am not going to spend from that account. I don't know what will make me, because let's be honest, if you need the money, you still walk to the bank and go and take the money. Yes, if push comes to shove, you will still find yourself carry your two legs to the bank to withdraw that money. So, well, that is, I'm saying, me, I do not believe in that. Me, Oforiwaa, I do not believe in that. I will find any means possible to make life very, very easy for myself. Very easy on myself, unless it's an account I don't use often. But if it's an account I use often, best believe that I'm going to look for ways to make life very easy for me. And I say with Stanbic, I like them so much that even for the deposits, you don't have to go into the bank to do the deposit after work. You can still do the deposit. They have the ATM machine that receives, right? So it's not just withdrawal, you can also deposit. So anywhere there is baby girl life, soft life, you will find Oforiwaa there. And those things, I think they just make life easy. But do what is best for you. If it doesn't work for you, it's fine. But for me, it works for me. It's just a thing of the mind. So I do my things in a way that I will not overspend or go above a certain amount. Great. I hope you've learned a thing or two from these few tips that I have shared. If you are going to take up this challenge with me, type in the comment section challenge accepted and let's move. I'll see you in the next video. My name is Oforiwaa Duodu once again. Do well to share your thoughts with me in the comment section down below. Until we meet again, Makramo, I'm out. Peace. Bye bye.